This meeting is being recorded.
In this video from chapter 19 on electrochemistry, we're going to solve sample exercise 7 together. And first we are told to balance the following redox reaction given right here, and then determine the E cell for the reaction. So we're reminded that our first step will always be to balance our redox reaction. So if you recall, we're going to break this into two halves. So I have my first half here with my iodine, and then my second half equation will include everything else. So I'll have my O2 plus my H plus, and that will give me H2O. Okay, so if you recall, we need to balance everything other than hydrogen and oxygen. So let's do that with our iodine over here. So we're going to place a 2 in front of this iodide here. So now we have balanced everything. On our other half reaction, we have 2 oxygens, 1 hydrogen. So we can balance our oxygens by changing this from 1 to 2 waters. Now we have our oxygens balanced, but we're going to have to put a 4 in front of our H plus here to account for all these hydrogens over here. All right, so now we're balanced, everything but charge. Let's take a look. Let's go back and figure out our charge. So over here, each of these iodines contributes -1, so net we have -2, and then here we have 0. So I'm going to have to add 2 electrons to this side to balance out the charge. Then over here I have O2, 0. This is +4. And then over here I have 0. So I'm going to have to add 4 electrons over here to equal out my charge. So overall now, let's combine our 2 half reactions. We're going to have our, before we do that, I always forget we have to make the electrons equal. So I'm going to multiply this by another 2. So we're going to end up overall with 4 iodide, and then from the other side, O2 plus 4H plus. And now on our product side, I know those electrons will have canceled out because I have 4 and 4. So now I'm going to have I2 plus 2H2O. And this will be our balanced chemical reaction. Now, we need to calculate our E cell. So we need to do our math here. We need to do our E hat minus our E anode. So how do I know which is which? Well, my cathode will show a reduction. So I see that my iodine would be my reduction reaction. Or rather, I'm sorry, my iodine is being oxidized. It's losing electrons. So this is my oxidizing. So this is happening at my anode. So let's go see where that iodine reaction is. We see this right here. I2 plus 2 electrons will give us 2I. So that's the reverse. So that's going to be, this is a reduction potential. So that is my oxidation equation. So all looks good. So what I'm going to do is plug that in to my anode. So minus, this time, 0.54. And then my cathode, that was this equation. Where is it? Here. This 1.23. This is going to be my reduction equation. So I have O2, 4 hydrogens, 4 electrons, 2 H2O. That's what I see above. So I'm going to plug that in for my cathode here. So I'm going to end up with 1.23 minus 0.54. So my E cell, my cell potential for this specific voltaic cell will be that 1.23 minus 0.54 or 0.69 volts.